Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours. Thanks, DA. Here's the starting group for Houston. Barkley is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Ellie. Then there's Drexler. And for Utah, they've got Stockton. Russell is out there with Malone. Then there's Greg Ostertag. And it's Hornacek in at the 2 guard. And the Jazz start out with the ball. And so game 1 of the Western Conference Final is now underway. It's stolen by Barkley. On the wing, Drexler. Pass to Olajuwon. Shoots a fader. Rebound, Utah. Stockton with it. Jeff Hornacek on the wing. Passes to Russell. The Jazz working the ball around now with the fadeaway. And there's Karl Malone on the assist from Brian Russell. Malone's got the first points of the night for Utah. Pass to Ellie. Barkley against Malone. Now, here is Barkley. Tight defense on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from Ellie. Drexler against Hornacek. Russell kicks to Malone. Now here's Stockton. He's covered closely. Here's Russell. They get it back. The pass to Malone. Here's Stockton. Russell looking it over. Drexler with the steal. And it's the Rockets on the break. Barkley with it. Picked up by Malone. And it's Barkley missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Now, here is Hornacek. Malone outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Stockton kicks it out to Hornacek. Pass to Malone. Shoots over Barkley. The shot, no good. And it's Houston the other way. Passes it to Ellie. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Olajuwon. A second chance effort. It's blocked.
And Ostertag showing his intensity on defense. A big guy who takes pride in his shot block. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now, here is Russell. Following the miss by Hakeem. The shot from the low post is good. Malone's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Olajuwon, the short one's on the money.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. Inside, and it's Ostertag with the jam.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Drexler outside. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now, here is Hornacek. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. pass to Ellie. Olajuwon against Ostertag. Now, here is Olajuwon. Not a lot of room. Shot's good by Ellie.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Stockton outside. A 15-footer. It's rebounded by Houston.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now, here is Barkley. Got a hand on it. It's 2-on-1. Up the floor. Malone with it. And Drexler picking him up. The Rockets shooting a lowly 30% to start this game. Out left to the wing. Barkley against Hornacek. Barkley down low. Dishes it to Drexler. From down in the low post, it goes.
Now, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Stockton kicks to Hornacek. Malone against Barkley. Stockton outside. Unloads from 13. Drexler outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Ellie. Ostertag defending. The offensive rebound. Back to Barkley. Houston moving it around. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Stockton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hornacek outside. Malone trying to break free. And Jeff Hornacek hits from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hornacek against Drexler. Pass to Olajuwon. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Rockets have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And Olajuwon drops them both. Jazz trail by 4. Stockton outside. Hornacek outside. Off target from outside. Here's Houston now. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Ellie. Fires for 3. Jeff Hornacek grabs the miss. Down low. Here's Malone. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
No good on the second free throw. Houston leading by 3. Here's Drexler. To the wing on the left. Olajuwon against Ostertag. Shot clock at 6 from 11 feet away. And he can't bank that one in. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Stockton. No points in the game yet for him. There's the pass to Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Now here's Drexler. They lead by 1. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Drexler. This is it to Olajuwon. Barkley down low. He's covered by Stockton. Barkley against Stockton. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Rockets lead by 3.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. And Utah making a change here. Isley's checked in. And both free throws good for Malone. Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. He's covered by Stockton. Barkley the pass to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now here's Stockton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
Foster's checked in for the Jazz. Willis, he checked in for the Rockets. Pass to Ellie. To the right side. Willis against Malone. Willis, the pass to Ellie. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ellie's got 5 now.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And there's the pass to Isley. Back to Stockton. Pass to Malone. Fade away. That one drops for him. He's got 11.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drexler left side. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Stockton outside. Malone kicks to Stockton. Just 3 on the clock. No good that time. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
Houston leading by 5. Taking a look at the Rockets. Ellie is out there with Willis. Then it's Olajuwon. Then there's Price. And it's Drexler in at the 2. Olajuwon. No good off the back of the rim.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn.
Morris passes to Isley. Passes it to Carr. Here's Isley. He's guarded by Olajuwon. The shot by Isley, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And that one's good by Drexler.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Willis against Carr. And the wide open shot from Morris. Hits it from three-point range.
And no matter who it is, that kind of beat isn't going to get it done.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game. He's checked in for Anderson. The Rockets also changing it up. ABC's checked in for Elijah. Johnson comes in for Ellie, and Threets subbed in for Drexler. Now here's Johnson. Back to Price. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Here's Threet. 5 to shoot. Tries again. And the layup is good. And the Rockets lead by 6. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Isley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The shot's good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Price, the pass to Johnson. Over Morris. And that one goes long. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Isley. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Rockets. 4-point game to the middle. That one no good. Good work defensively by Morris. Hornacek outside. He can't get it to go. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Timeout called the Rockets. He's checked in for ABC. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Threet. Hornacek covering. Threet, the pass to Barton. Pocket 6. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Isley. And Willis pulls it down.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Now, here's Price. He's guarded closely. Double team on Barkley. Back to Price. Lays it up off the glass. And now an 8-point Rocket lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Carr. Hornacek outside. Carr in the post. Barkley on him. Morris outside. The pass to Isley. Rockets with the rebound. Barkley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Here's Isley, and the layup is good. Isley's got his first points of the night.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Pass to Willis. shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Carr against Barkley. Fades back. And Threet pulls it down. Houston leading by 10. Johnson in the corner. To the inside. 5 on the clock. It's deflected. Passes it to Isley. To the paint. Ball stolen. And now Price running the floor all by himself. Finished off the break. Price has got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Going with an almost entirely new group. Karl Malone's checked in for Foster. Russell comes in for Morris. Anderson, he's checked in for Hornacek. And Stockton subbed in for Isley. Now here's Stockton. Outside, Russell puts up a 3. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Russell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ellie against Russell. Ellie passes to Olajuwon. Here's Ellie. He's covered by Stockton. To the middle. Here's Barkley. And then Barkley with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Drexler dishes to Olajuwon. He's covered by Anderson. Barkley kicks to Olajuwon. Over Carr. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Barkley.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. Back to Stockton. The open shot by Malone makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
He's covered by Malone. Barkley right side. Shoots over Malone. Olajuwon the pass to Barkley. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Stockton kicks to Anderson. Malone outside. Stolen by Drexler. Drexler drawing the double team. Right wing. Barkley against Malone. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. The Jazz making a switch here. Ostertag's checked in. 6 to shoot. Drexler against Anderson. Fires from 14. Ellie passes to Olajuwon. And the pass to Barkley. Another shot. That's no good. That miss makes him 5 for 11 from the field. To the inside. Anderson slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Pass to Ellie. Now, here is Barkley. He's guarded by Russell. tipped. He dishes it to Stockton. Pass to Malone. Unloads from 13. Ostertag pass to Malone. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Russell against Barkley. Olajuwon drawn the double team. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Hornacek, he's checked in for the Jazz. And here's Stockton. Outside, Russell. Pass to Malone. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Now the pass to Olajuwon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 16 seconds left now here in the second.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Stockton outside. Hornacek from long range. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello. Looking at Houston, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team. And now with the second half about to get underway.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Karl Malone.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Proving once again why he's considered a clutch talent in this league, rising to the occasion.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Jazz. John Stockton out there with Hornacek. And there's Malone. It's Brian Russell. And it's Ostertag again at the 5 spot.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now Stockton. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Stockton's got the first bucket of the third here for the Jazz. He's covered by Stockton. Olajuwon inside. He's against Ostertag. Olajuwon, no good.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Hornacek against Drexler. Hornacek passes to Malone. Just 5 to shoot. And Malone gets double teamed. Stockton dishes to Russell. Yep, it counts. Russell's got 5 now.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Ellie passes to Barkley. Olajuwon trying to break free. Shot's good by Barkley. 12 points for him.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Russell with a wide open look. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. He's covered by Stockton. Stolen. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Makes it off the glass. Now just a 4-point Rocket lead.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pass to Ellie. Barkley against Malone. From inside, Malone with the block. They retain possession. It's tipped. Barkley kicks to Olajuwon. Basket counts.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
One-on-one fast break. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. That's good. The Houston leaders cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Stockton.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Olajuwon against Ostertag. Olajuwon inside. Utah with the rebound. Ostertag's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Russell. Utah with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Malone, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 4-point Rocket lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Ellie against Russell. Passes to Olajuwon. It's hauled in by Ostertag. Ostertag's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Malone, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. Rockets have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Timeout called the Rockets.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Is checked in for Brian Russell. Here's Threet. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Johnson surveying the floor. The shot will not fall. It's the Jazz's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Malone outside. Kicks to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Malone. And the foul called on Thunder. That is his first foul of the game. For the lead. And Willis pulls it down.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Pass to Drexler. Johnson dishes to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly from 18. A rebound by the Jazz.
Can't get anything to fall, but it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
Hornacek for 3. The shot comes out, so Houston will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The pass to Willis. Back to Johnson. Here's the 3. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Hornacek. And the Jazz call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Check in for the Jazz. Anderson comes in for Hornacek. And a change for the Rockets. Harrington's checked in, and it's Utah's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Stockton passes to Malone. Over Harrington, and Malone with the basket on the assist by Stockton. Malone's got 22 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Drexler passes to Willis. And to get open, it's Harrington. And Willis gets it to go. Willis has got 6. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Got a piece of it. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Morris. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got his first basket of the night. Jazz trail by 3. Shoot from the right block. Again, the Rockets score.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
And the Jazz call time here.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
For the Jazz, Carr, he's checked in for Malone. Hornacek comes in for Anderson, and Isley subbed in for Stockton. Price is checked in for Houston. Here's Isley. The Jazz with another miss.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Price against Hornacek, and here's Johnson outside. They grab their own miss. Passes it to 3 from downtown. Doesn't go for him. Jazz trail by 5. Hornacek outside. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hornacek's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact for me.
Here's Threet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Johnson, that's for 2. And it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Utah, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And he's good on the second. And here's Price. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Willis gets it to go. Willis has got 8 points.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Here's Isley. He's covered by Willis. Inside, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Johnson against Morris. Johnson outside. 1:11 left in the third. Willis, and it's Willis finishing it off.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
And Kevin, this is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love it.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Back to Price. Feeds it to Harrington. He gets it in there. And now a 7-point Houston lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Isley. That's tipped. Now Foster. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Hornacek against Price. Seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson with it over Morris. Good work defensively by Morris. The third quarter comes to a close. Houston on top as they end the third quarter on a 12-4 run. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
It makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Kevin Willis out there with ABC. Then there's Threet. Then there's Price. And it's Johnson in at the three. To the inside. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Harrington kicks to Price. Back to Harrington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Harrington. Jazz trail by 6. Here's Isley. Hornacek passes to Morris. Poke loose. Kicks it out to Hornacek. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Johnson against Morris. Johnson outside. Got a piece of it. Lets the three fly. Here's Foster. Good D by Price. Houston leading by 6. Pass to Harrington. In transition, here come the Jazz. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Hornacek. The Rockets pull it in. Willis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Utah, going with an almost entirely new group here. Karl Malone's checked in for Carr. Russell comes in for Morris. Anderson, he's checked in for Hornacek. And it's Stockton in for Isaac. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. He likes the effort, he likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it. And let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
Rockets leading by 8. Barkley the pass to Ellie. Kept alive by Houston. Kicks it to Olajuwon. Second shot opportunity. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Stockton with it. Barkley covering. Stockton passes to Anderson. The Jazz with another miss.
And with the success they've had.
Wow! Nice!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Malone. Can they get it? The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Russell against Ellie. The pass to Olajuwon. Lets it go with a 3. Sinks the triple. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
And the Jazz call time here.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
The Jazz making a switch here. Ostertag's checked in. Here's Stockton. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Connects from three-point range.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Drexler. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Stockton against Drexler. Pass to Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Drexler against Anderson. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Hornacek. He's checked in for Utah. He's covered by Stockton. Over to the wing. Houston moving the ball around. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Rockets lead by 10.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, indeed, like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Rockets leading by 8. On the wing, Drexler. Olajuwon inside. Ostertag defending. Drexler passes to Olajuwon. 5 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Olajuwon's got 11 in the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
And it's blocked. Deep 2 from Russell. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Knocked loose. Hornacek with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Stockton passes to Malone. And yes, it's good.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Rockets leading by 5. To the wing right side. Barkley against Malone. On deep. It's hauled in by Ostertag. Ostertag's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. A 15-footer. Here's Malone. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's just a 3-point Rocket lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the middle. Back to Barkley. And there's the feed to Olajuwon. On the money with the shot from the left block. Olajuwon's got 26. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. Shoots over Barkley. And the shot is long. Rockets leading by 5. And the pass to Ellie. They double him with Russell. Hornacek against Olajuwon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. Utah has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Stockton kicks to Hornacek. Malone against Barkley. Back to Hornacek. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by Drexler.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. .149 left in the fourth quarter. 4 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 7. Malone outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Grid on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Malone.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Passes it to Ellie. Ostertag against Olajuwon. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. A nice shot by Stockton.
and challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
And there's no better feeling coming up nails when the stakes are high.
The killer cool of Olajuwon. Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
Now here's Stock. Defense is right there to the paint. And Malone gets double teamed. Takes it from 10. Second chance shot. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Malone, he is huge at that forward position. Just a muscular phenomenon who just wrecks the opposition in the paint.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. The Rockets making a switch here. Willis is checked in, and he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Utah calls timeout. They trail by 4. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Chance to check out our Jordan player of the game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. It's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Carr, he's checked in for Utah. And a change for the Rockets. Freak's checked in. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drexler against Hornacek. The 9-foot shot. That one off the back iron and out. Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Yeah, down by 1. You'd expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
Rockets making a change here. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Malone. Carr with the ball. He's covered by Willis. Here's Malone. Good!
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Guys, your thoughts?
We're not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
So it's Utah who's scraped by with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on